My name is Freddie Beck. I actually work for the school district Hillsborough County Public Schools. I'm here as part of the Electrathon of Tampa Bay's race, held here as part of the MakerCon event today. And I'm the publicist and the treasurer. I register the teams, and we do this once a month. This is, it's actually the 8th year for the Electrathon of Tampa Bay. It's my 7th year with them, and it's grown and changed every single year. We are very much supported by Hillsborough County Public Schools, not financially, but these are their high schools that are racing with us. The three classes that we race with, although they race at the same time, they're all, their points and everything are all kept separately from each other, and when the race is over in the morning, there's a second race, a matching race that goes the opposite direction in the afternoon. And of course, the whole idea of the racing is to see how many laps you can complete in the space of 1 hour, period. So fast is good as long as it doesn't wear your battery down. So there's a happy medium in there. Our high school students, their cars are all very different because the whole idea behind this is applied academics. We want them to use their computer-assisted design techniques. We want them to use math and physics and welding and electricity, all of those academic applications that they get in school. If they're in the engineering or STEM stream, they put into use when they're building these cars.
I'm Kyle Thompson from Middleton High School. We were out here today racing electric cars. It's a great activity. We have two teams, an all boys team, all girls team. They come out and they gear their cars. They determine what the track is ahead of time, and they work out specific gear ratios so they can determine what speeds they're going to be running, how their efficiency is going to work, and come out and have a good race day for the most part. There is a little inter-team competition. It gets a little hairy sometimes. No, they're great. They help each other out. The boys help the girls, and the girls help the boys, and so forth. And the girls, their slogan is not to exclude men, but to encourage women. In the field of engineering, they like to make sure that they have a lot of equal opportunities. So the girls get a chance to work and do their own wrenching without having to push their way through any crowd of boys. So it's a good opportunity for them. And both teams do a really fantastic job.
All right, my name is Ryan Norton. I'm from Middleton High School, and we've been here racing about our 7th race of the season. I've been racing these cars for about 2 years. We started last year with a 4-wheel car, and since then we've been making transformations to our car every month to make it better for the next race. We've done a ton of modifications the past 2 months. We've remade the entire wheel mounts, we've redone the front axle, put a new motor, new wiring, and since then it's been running really well. So I don't really see too much we can do.
We are Brandon High School from Brandon, Florida, and we're here to race Electrathon race cars. Totally built and maintained by the students. Brandon's been in it since '07, and we were one of the first schools to start it, along with Tampa Bay Tech, and it's grown and grown each year, and it's getting better, and we want more high schools to get involved, and we've got a lot more this year, and we're hoping to have a lot more next year. It's a STEM program, so they learn a little bit of the science and technology side, how to gear them, how to hook batteries up properly, and what happens when they don't hook them up properly, stuff like that.
My name is Sandy Chasres. I'm principal for Simmons Career Center. Simmons Career Center is located in Plant City, and we're a different school because we're working, high school kids are working towards their standard high school diploma, and at the same time learning something technical. We decided to go into STEM simply because the kid is wanting to get exposed to that challenge, and we took them up on it, and not only are they doing pretty well on it, they're dominating. All of the kids that you see here are kids that probably would have dropped out of school because they had fallen, so far academically behind, and now not only have they caught up to where they need to be, they're exceeding the expectation.
This is my 3rd year, and I'll be graduating this year. I'm thinking about going to Irwin for mechanic. I like working on cars and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Those racers that we have that are open class, and those are grown-ups like you and me, they are hobbyists who have the time and the luxury of being able to use the lithium batteries as well. So you'll see them, their cars are very creative, very diverse. They have built their own cars.
I'm Steve. I'm from Winter Garden, Florida. We've been doing this since 2010.
I don't know why. It's fun.
I'm Drew. I'm from Longwood, and I'm out here to race and have fun.
The carts are a transition. The red, white, and blue one was the first one we ever built back in 2009, 2010, and we've been racing it ever since. We started from scratch. We really didn't know anything about it, and
Surprisingly, not much on the internet about it.
surprisingly, we did very well at first. Right now, we're using lithium batteries. I'm using RC car batteries for mine, just clumped together. He's using an electric bicycle rim in the back. A Magic Pi. It's an amazing motor, and it's actually part of the hub, part of the wheel itself. Works great, but all three of these are different in their own way, just with design or with motor or with voltage or whatever.
Everybody here is running lead-acid batteries. By using the lithium, the discharge is very flat till the very end, and then they just drop off and are dead. Whereas the lead-acid, the voltage just keeps going down, down, down the entire race, and once it gets to a point that they're just slowing down, but they can keep going. Whereas if that would happen to us, we'd just be stopping our track and we'd be done. I was hitting about 30 miles an hour, 31 miles an hour down the longest straightaway here. And hitting bursts of about 2,500 watts, which is about 2.5 horsepower.
So I was doing about 80 amps on acceleration.
Well, I was only doing about 40 because I'm double the voltage.
Yep.
Any mishaps on the race today?
Not for us.
For us, no, but there was a few along the way with some of the others.
Yeah. That was a tough part of the course. It was real easy to get into the grass, and it's real easy to drift the grass if you don't know what you're doing. So that part was, the rest is easy,
really,
just
really
an oval track. But that really caught some people by surprise.
My name is Clifford Rathsweiler. I'm from Davie, Florida. I work for a race team called ProEV, proev.com. We race electric vehicles, and we're using Electrathon as a way to increase our understanding of electric vehicles. I've been racing different vehicles for about 15 years. I've been racing Electrathon for 3. It's a lithium-powered Electrathon. It's a blue sky designed chassis, and basically we've made a lot of modifications to make it faster.